trust me, I am trying desperately to make a child that has any resemblance to making her. Then I got Ellie, who now the internet has run away with the fact that she looks like Travis, which I am slightly offended by. I was blonde. I had one dimple.
Kylie Kelce just dropped a hilarious and unexpected bombshell on her podcast, and it's got everyone talking. Reflecting on her family life, she made a funny and slightly shocking observation. Her eldest daughter, Wyatt, looks more like her Uncle Travis than her own dad, Jason.
I complained a lot when Wyatt arrived. It looked like I had nothing to do with it, and if I had not pushed her out myself, I would not believe that I had any part in making her.
Can you imagine Jason's reaction? Kylie joked about it, saying how she wonders that Wyatt is like Travis's face on a little girl. That one comment sent fans into a frenzy, sparking laughter and curiosity about the uncanny similarities between Wyatt and her fun-loving uncle.
People in the comments did mention that their sons looked like them. We don't have that recipe, so that's not actually that helpful. Thank you.
But this story isn't just about family resemblances. It's about the incredible bond Travis has with his nieces, the hilarious dynamics in the Kelce family, and the ever-growing spotlight on Uncle Travi thanks to his blossoming romance with Taylor Swift. So let's dive into it, shall we? Let's start with Kylie's claim. Kylie recently had to address a rather silly internet debate, and she wasn't exactly thrilled about it. The question on the table, whether her daughter Wyatt looked more like Uncle Travis than her own dad. Because, of course, the internet must weigh in on these critical matters. In the teaser for her new podcast, Not Gonna Lie, Kylie had a bit of fun with it. She reminisced about Wyatt, her oldest daughter, saying she hadn't exactly felt responsible for Wyatt's looks. She joked that if she hadn't given birth to her, she might not believe she had any say in it at all.
I complained a lot when Wyatt arrived. It looked like I had nothing to do with it, and if I had not pushed her out myself, I would not believe that I had any part in making her. Then I got Ellie, who now the internet has run away with the fact that she looks like Travis, which I am slightly offended by. I was blonde. I had one dimple.
But what really seemed to bug Kylie was the internet's enthusiasm for claiming Ellie looked like Travis. She pointed out that she'd been blonde with a distinctive dimple, and in her opinion, Ellie could totally pass for looking like mom. So maybe, just maybe, she'd prefer if everyone would kindly get off the whole Ellie looks like Travis's train.
Then I got Ellie, who now the internet has run away with the fact that she looks like Travis, which I am slightly offended by. I was blonde. I had one dimple.
Kylie didn't stop there. She threw in a little family insight for good measure, saying that Benny, the 18-month-old, was clearly another Jason lookalike. So at least she still had that one in the bag. But for Ellie, Kylie felt like she had one chance to claim a resemblance that was truly hers, and she wasn't about to let internet comparisons steal that from her. But after Kylie's revelation, fans are now taking a closer look at her photos, and from what we see, the internet ain't lying. As much as Kylie is trying to pass on her genes, Jason and Travis genes seem to take the lead. Jason, always the good sport, laughed the internet storm off, but Kylie teased that deep down, he might be a little miffed. Fans quickly took to social media, comparing childhood photos of Travis to Wyatt, and some couldn't help but agree with Kylie's hilarious observation. But the resemblance is just one part of the story. Travis Kelce's bond with his nieces is what truly steals the show.
Wyatt asked if she could say hi.
What?
Come on.
Yes.
Look
Hi,
at
Uncle
you.
Trav.
What's up, girly? How you doing?
Good.
If you've followed Travis, you know he's not just an NFL superstar. He's a dedicated family man who takes his role as fun uncle very seriously. One of the most talked about stories from the Kelce family vault is when Wyatt decided to give Uncle Travis a makeover. Travis Kelce might be a superstar tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs, but let's not forget that he's also Uncle Travi to his three adorable nieces, Wyatt, Elliot, and Bennett. While his brother Jason is known for those classic dad moments, and his wife Kylie keeps the household running like a well-oiled machine, Travis brings his own unique brand of cool uncle energy to the mix. He proves that being an uncle isn't just about being fun, it's about being hilariously, sweetly, and sometimes sneakily lovable. Take the 2023 NFL playoffs, for example. The brothers made a bet with a rather unconventional twist. If Travis lost, he would have to shave Big Yeti into his chest hair. If Jason lost, he'd go bald, wear a diaper, and let Travis autograph his forehead. Jason, ever a good sport, lost the bet and proudly showed off his bald head and diaper on stage. But the real fun began when he walked in to surprise Wyatt with his new haircut. She burst into laughter, pointing at his head and exclaiming, "Your hair!"
A leotard!
Ooh, very nicely said. How about those pink shoes from the game? That was fun, huh?
Yeah.
Can Ellie say hi, Why?
Yeah.
Jason tried to explain the bet to Wyatt, but she cut him off. Wyatt, not one to let things slide, demanded her dad get new hair, and in true kid fashion suggested, "You should get pink hair." Jason, laughing, replied with the idea that hopefully it would grow back pink.
Turns out Dad's brain has been gone, Wyatt. I'm going to have to try and get a pink wig here coming up and catch reaction number 2.
The pink wig saga continued when Jason eventually got a pink wig to see how the girls would react. Travis, borrowing the wig, soon found himself on Wyatt's bad side. Travis, being his playful self, teased her back. Let's just say Wyatt has been stealing hearts with her sassy personality and adorable antics.
You don't like it? I thought you said you wanted Dad to have pink hair.
Yeah, but I don't want you to have pink hair.
Why can't I have pink hair?
Because you're naughty and you're sneaky.
And the fun uncle act doesn't stop there. Travis is known for his impromptu dance-offs with Wyatt. During a recent family barbecue, the two went head-to-head in the living room, matching each other's wild moves. He even agreed to a full-on princess makeover courtesy of Wyatt and her sisters, Elliot and Bennett. The result? A glitter-covered Travis sitting cross-legged on the floor surrounded by giggling girls. But if you thought Travis covers just the fun part, well, he is here to prove you and Kylie wrong. Remember when Kylie had joined her brothers on the New Heights podcast? Uncle Travis wasted no time launching into the tough questions. Would she let him babysit her kids? And for how long? There was an awkward pause.
How long, if at all, would you allow me to babysit the girls unsupervised?
I think my headphones just cut out.
The conversation turned into a back-and-forth debate over the details until Kylie suddenly asked, "But then who would be watching you?" She eventually relented, agreeing she would let Travis babysit the girls unsupervised for just 1 hour.
I'd probably leave you for 1 hour.
You can go to the store, come back. I got you.
I'd leave you with Wyatt for
I thought
Benny.
you meant all 3 together.
That's 100% was the question.
And Travis seemed content with that answer, especially when Kylie gave him a little kudos for being willing to stand on his feet during the job, unlike Jason, who, she pointed out, often had to take a seat to protect his back from strain. But the cherry on top, Travis has someone to share his uncle duties now. None other than Taylor Swift, who has been on breaking Travis's record in winning the kids' hearts over. Speaking of Taylor, her presence has only added to the excitement surrounding the Kelce family dynamic. Fans are already imagining Taylor joining in on the chaos. And let's not forget the buzz surrounding Taylor Swift's budding relationship with Travis. As she becomes more integrated into the Kelce family, fans can't help but wonder how she fits into all this. From cheering on Travis at Chiefs games to potentially becoming a cool aunt to Wyatt and her sisters, Taylor's connection to the Kelce clan is the talk of the town. Of course, this has sparked speculation about Travis and Taylor's future. Could they start a family of their own? Kylie weighed in, saying, "Travis is amazing with our girls, so I can only imagine how great he'd be with his own kids someday." Whether or not that's on the horizon, it's clear that Travis's role as an uncle has prepared him well for whatever comes next. And with another niece on the way, the fun is only just beginning. Jason and Kylie recently announced they're expecting their 4th daughter, and Travis couldn't be more excited. Kylie joked, he's already planning who's getting the first piggyback rides. With 3 energetic nieces and 1 more on the way, Travis's hands and heart are fuller than ever. But you know what's even fuller than that? Comment sections urging Kylie to get her genes to show in her children, not Travis's.
Kylie needs to bring genes for Kylie in this pregnancy, in this child.
It's no surprise fans are obsessed with this dynamic, lovable family. And with Taylor Swift in the picture, the future looks even more exciting. So, what do you think? Does Wyatt really look like Travis? Or is Kylie just seeing things? How do you think Jason feels about this playful comparison? And here's the big question. Do you think Travis and Taylor might be ready to take the next step and start a family of their own? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Like this video if you're loving the Kelce family content, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on our favorite duo.